the set.
Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. I'm coming. Watch the eye.
Load it. Go. Jackrabbit. Come on.
And right away, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Bears. And he will fight his way in. Not giving up there, and he's got a Bears touchdown. So this defense clicking early in the year, week one, the return for a touchdown.
The organization made a concerted effort in the offseason to improve this defense. I have to say they like the early returns.
This is taken at the 3. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Ready.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet.
I'm really a fucking bumper, nigga.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Now a deep
I know I had
on
3
second
stars on
down,
my
but it'll
defensive
wind
line.
up incomplete. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Check 4. Hey, rock it. Shoot.
He can run for it, and he will. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down. He'll get a couple of yards on the keeper, but it's going to lead to a 4th down. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they get another shot here with a 1st and 10. First down for the Bears, a gain of 15. He was able to escape the pocket and get out of bounds. You like the decision-making?
I love the decision-making, and I love the execution because you just know that his eyes were darting all over the place. Now they talk about keeping your head on a swivel, looking for the danger spots where the hits are going to come from. How about him getting all he could out of that run and then getting out of bounds?
And he told us, look, I'm a rookie. I'm waiting for the game to slow down, but it seems like he's processing things pretty well.
He certainly is. He's slowing the game down himself with his actions.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 27-yard line. And an alley to run. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for Chicago. Back to throw now on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. 2nd and 10. Forced out to his left. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
And a little bit of good fortune there. He wasn't able to get it back, but he did have a teammate on the spot able to retain possession for them.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Now back to throw. Looking for Sanders, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty, and he'll return it to the 24-yard line. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point, his first career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off, but he's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident kid, the reason that they drafted him, and go out and play.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's the former Patriot Devin McCourty. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll find Metcalf. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears. They'll set up a throw.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down. Back to throw. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Emmanuel Sanders there to make the grab as the Bears push further out in front. Myers connects on the PAT, and it's now 21-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I don't think there's any doubt that if it's me, I'd be really cautious about continuing to call this play because you got to know. Defenders, if they get a free shot at the QB, they want to take it, and they want to take it big.
And they got it there on the option play for a loss. Looking deep for Julio. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Sproles, the return. Call that one an even 60 yards. 6-0. And the Bears take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's caught by Sanders. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 18 yards on that one, and Chicago has the first. They're going to look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. Got his target, Pierre Garçon. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. They'll drop the throw. He gets this one to Garçon. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Janoris Jenkins. 2nd interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates are going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you, you got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. The first play of the drive there is incomplete. He was trying to find Deshaun Jackson that time. And now it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll set up to throw. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 42. That catch now puts him on the doorstep of 500. It's his 499th reception. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for. And that'll bring up 2nd down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. They'll look to throw here. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 24, and they will take over at the 26-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him, because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
He's got a 1st down and then some inside the 40. And finally brought down at the 31-yard line. That time they pick up a 24 yards on the keeper. 1st down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Come. Check 26, check 26.
And an alley to run. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A reminder coming up at halftime, it's the season debut of the coach, Jonathan Coachman, in Orlando, as we look ahead to all the action coming up this opening weekend. Of course, we'll also take a look back at this first half. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The sack by Michael Bennett, the native of tiny Independence, Louisiana. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
Now, things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7 as they get closer to the goal line? Things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
Hey, exit. Get it.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That'll be taken in by Anderson. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a 1st.
1st down, Packers.
Ready.
Looking to throw. And he's got it complete to Anderson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a 1st down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 19. Oh, what a juke into space. And how about that for just running out the clock? Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. And an alley to run. run. And he cuts it right into space. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. And an alley to run. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he's all the way down to the 13-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And Myers able to knock it through. So we have hit halftime of the 2019 opener from Chicago. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, we'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. He'll look to throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. It's the former Patriot Devin McCourty. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. It's their quarterback with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Bears use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. It's got to be
2nd and 10. He completes it to Julio Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now he's really knocking on the door for 700. That is career catch 699. Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. It was the veteran Devin McCourty. You got a hand in there to break that one up. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. It was the veteran Devin McCourty. You got a hand in there to break that one up. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. This one complete to Devontae Freeman. It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be 4th down. Back to throw here. And he's got Kyle Rudolph. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Back to throw again. Touchdown, Packers. Julio Jones there to make the grab. And the Packers make some inroads here on that deficit. Boswell good with the extra point, and that will shave one more off this lead. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
It's going to be a gain of 6 on the keeper, but it leads to a third down. And he'll go down after losing yardage at the 10. It's a loss of 14 that time, and that's going to make it fourth down. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. This is fielded at the 27. A good return there, 17 yards. And it'll be Packer football here, first down and 10. So good field position for the Packers as they come up first and 10 at their own 44. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. Now back to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for third down. Back to throw. Looking downfield for Jones. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Rashad Jones. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That time they pick up a 24 yards on the keeper. First down. Back to throw now on first down. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A good pickup there, 21 yards. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables. Otherwise, they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Denzel Perryman. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Back now at Soldier Field. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. That's sacked by Khalil Mack. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Second and long, being chased out left. And the ball is knocked out, and I think the Bears have recovered. They have.
All right, you've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing has ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
No gain there as he kept it himself at second down. Shifts by him. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. He'll get 9 yards on the keeper there, but it's still going to leave him with a 3rd and 1. And an alley to run. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Chicago. A big play there. 59 yards. Defenses continue to put this one out of reach. Myers connects on the PAT, and the lead will swell by one more. This one taken from the 7. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it's
nowhere to escape, and he goes down.